Okay. Our first author from my and Ruth's class who is reading is Netta Harden. Netta is funny and smart. She is supported. She is taking care of herself. She is excited to write for cow tipping. She is a poet. She is great. She is wonderful, and she is amazing.
Oh my God.
You can have your mask off if that's easier, buddy, okay? All right. Here. Are your glasses?
No.
All right. Okay, so you ready?
Hi everyone. Welcome to cow tipping. Oh my God.
You got this.
I'm Netta Harden. This is my brother Ruben, and he is going to help me read my 2 poems. It was the bomb.com fantastic being and cow tipping. This my first poem is called Sunset, and I am going to read it right now.
Do you want to do the whole thing by yourself?
Whole thing by myself.
Okay, you got this. You got this.
Can I move the mic so we can hear you a little bit better?
Yeah, here.
Yes.
All right. Can you please speak into the mic, buddy?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Sunset is like going to the beach, seeing the sunset, kind of dark, kind of gray. When the moon comes out, it's like moonlight and sunlight at the same time. We are making a campfire on the beach. And then I got burned on the beach. I burned on the campfire and like a sunburn or something. It's called Netta and Freya because one, Netta and Freya is one of my favorite poems because Freya helped me in cow tipping. And she is one of my favorite friends. And this is the poem. This poem is dedicated to Emma, Dad, Ruben, Freya, Aaron, and Reva, and I'm going to read it right now.
All right.
Can I finish the last poem? Sorry. Throwing down, pounding, breathing in my, like breathing in my chest. Oh my God, this is hard. This is hard. Like and heartbeat going fast with relationship with people. That's what I think about. That's the one thing I think about. You have been a joy to watch, and thank you for listening.
Okay, Netta's ready for questions. And I have them. Netta, your writing is so, so beautiful. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Yeah.
Do you see me? I'm right here.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Netta, I would love to hear how you enjoyed the class. Did you like it? What did you like about it?
What did you think about class?
It was fun.
It sounds like you made some friends in the class.
Yes.
Was that it seems from this Netta and Freya poem, I think Freya is even here today. Is
Yeah.
that true? Give it up for Freya. It seems like you think about friendships and relationships a lot. Will you tell us what you think about?
I think about my brother and Freya.
What else do you think about in terms of relationships? If there's anything you want to share? You know, you've written
Drew and John and Rachel.
Yeah.
And I feel like that.
Very sweet.
Oh,
Oh, Netta, it's so sweet. It's so nice to be able to express yourself through art. Oh, Netta, it's so sweet.
that is so sweet.
It's so It is so sweet.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Netta, I'm curious if you make any other type of art, or do you just like to do writing?
Is cooking art?
Cooking is art.
Cooking is art.
What about and is there anything else you do that you think is art?
Art project.
What about do you do song leading in the Jewish community sometimes?
Yes, and then do Noshing with Netta.
Yeah. What's Noshing with Netta?
It's a YouTube show.
And is it a bakery business?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you like to bake, Netta?
Cookies.
Cookies?
Is there anything else you like to bake? No, not
Brownies.
Brownies. What about the gluten-free pretzel bites?
Cupcakes.
Or cupcakes? What about all your
Pretzels.
what about your miso apricot
Pretzels.
pretzels? What about your miso apricot cake?
Pretzels is like a mustard.
That's amazing, Netta. We're gonna look you up. It's called Noshing with Netta.
Yeah.
And we're gonna look that up, right, everybody?
Yeah.
Netta, are you done with questions, or would it be okay to ask the audience if they have any questions?
One more.
One more? Okay, audience, what are our questions, our comments, our celebrations? It's also okay just to compliment these authors if you want to. What are our questions? What are we wondering about?
Shabbat, challah. Have you made challah?
Have you made challah?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it gluten free challah?
Yes. I can't have
Gluten? Oh
I
yeah.
can't have gluten.
Yeah, but
It's great to give people options. That's a great thing you're doing, Netta. Thank you.
Yeah, gluten free
Yeah.
challah.
Yeah, we have one more.
Oh, okay.
But do we have a different question?
Maybe. What's your question? Sculptures are art.
Yeah, sculptures are art.
Do you ever make sculptures, Netta?
Yes, with clay.
With clay? Do you remember what you made?
No.
No? I think maybe cupcakes are also sculptures in a way.
One more
I think they can.
question.
That is true. Yeah. George says it's true. Rachel?
Freya, too, if you, she
Okay.
has
So,
one.
Netta, the line of your poem where you wrote, I take care of myself. I know there's a lot of people who you've mentioned that are important in your life and like,
Yeah.
taking care of each other. And I also know that you've made some living changes, and I'm curious because I think some of our audience doesn't know as much about like the challenges of taking care of yourself and figuring out all of that. And just what are your thoughts on taking care of yourself and how that journey has been for you?
I think it was okay, because it didn't
you're able to take care of yourself now, or do you feel like it's continuing to be a journey?
Just continuing to be a really hot mess and a doozy.
And a doozy. That's a lot. That's great. Netta, I have one more question for you. Is that
Oh my
okay?
God, yes.
Okay, here's my one final question. My one final question is, what are you working on lately? Are you making any art? Are you writing right now?
Are you working on a book?
Are you working on a book, Netta?
Yes, I'm working on a book.
Amazing. This is so great. Is there any way that we can see it or find it out in the world when it's done?
Yeah, is that something we're working on for maybe the next steps once it's finished?
Yes,
Okay.
and
Okay.